Welcome to McCann Investigation's Introduction to Vulnerability Assessments. Timely identification and remediation of network vulnerabilities is something every organization needs before hackers or disgruntled insiders exploit the weaknesses. The process of identifying vulnerabilities, evaluating risk, remediation, and reporting is called vulnerability management. By using formal vulnerability management processes, organizations are able to more efficiently find and fix security vulnerabilities within their network. In this video, we will provide a brief overview of network vulnerability assessments, including internal and external network breach assessments, penetration testing, wireless network testing, and social engineering testing. Network breaches. Internal network breach assessment. The internal network breach assessment can be performed in conjunction with the external test and includes an in-depth analysis of the customer's internal network. It is estimated that approximately 80% of security breaches occur from inside the internal network. This network breach assessment will analyze the risk to internal devices and suggest specific hardening techniques to resolve any concerns that are identified. External network breach assessments. Vulnerabilities that may exist between a customer's external network and the Internet. This service simulates various electronic attack methods that could be launched against an Internet access point. Wireless network assessment. Wireless technologies do not have the physical restrictions used in traditional wired environments. They make it possible for someone in the lobby, the parking lot, or across the street to have access to a network carrying sensitive financial or corporate data, personal or customer information, competitive data, or trade secrets. Our assessment will help you to identify insecure wireless implementations that put your organization at risk. Penetration testing. Penetration testing is a method of probing and identifying security vulnerabilities in your network and the extent to which they could be exploited by a hacker. These tests are typically performed using automated tools that look for specific weaknesses, technical flaws, or vulnerabilities to exploit. The results are presented to the system owner with an assessment of their risk to the networked environment and a remediation plan highlighting the steps needed to eliminate the exposures. Testing mimics the activity of the determined hacker. Procedures are tailored according to client-specific needs and concerns, helping to increase cost effectiveness. Depth of penetration testing is determined by the client. Basic attempts of unauthorized access, website defacement, full-scale denial of service. Wireless network testing. McCann utilizes wireless equipment and tools to locate and assess wireless networks and rogue access points. We will review policies and procedures, architecture, configuration, and monitoring procedures for alignment with industry best practices. Discovery of all wireless access points and clients. McCann performs a site survey to discover all existing wireless access points and clients. McCann will also note any external wireless network whose signal range enters your premises. Optionally, McCann can map all access points to a floor plan if available. Validation of wireless network perimeter. One of the reasons wireless security is so complex is that wireless networks are not limited to the physical boundaries of your buildings. Using directional antennas, McCann maps the actual perimeter of your network that is vulnerable. We also provide advice on how to limit unnecessary exposure to the outside world. Vulnerability and penetration testing of access points. Using a variety of tools, McCann will sniff and capture ongoing wireless traffic and attempt to compromise the utilized encryption and break into wireless access points and clients. Configuration review of access points and wireless clients. McCann will review the configuration of wireless devices. We validate the configuration by comparing it against a random sampling of access points and clients to check that deployments are consistent with these guidelines. Social engineering testing. Social engineering is a term that describes the non-technical intrusion into an organization that relies on human interaction, often involving tricking people in order to break normal security policies. Social engineering techniques include everything from phone calls with requests to people with administrative privileges to Trojans lurking behind email messages that attempt to lure the user into opening the attachments. External social engineering. Phone calls targeting individuals from the help desk, IT department, human resources, or finance. Targeted email phishing attacks. Emails sent to individuals enticing them to click on an external link. Malicious portable media. USB flash drives and CD-ROMs with enticing labels such as salaries left in public areas such as hallways, restrooms, and break rooms. Sensitive document disposal audit, otherwise known as dumpster diving. McCann will search internal trash receptacles and external dumpster areas for sensitive documents. This concludes McCann Investigations Introduction to Vulnerability Assessments. I hope that you enjoyed this video. To learn more about McCann Investigations, please visit us on the web at www.mccanninvestigations.com.